Hey everybody, and welcome back to Kreative Kiwi. In this video, we are going to use all of our pre-cuts that we did last week or the week before. I'm a little bit behind. They all have GudyStic on them. They're pre-cut. Get everything together. Now that we have that done, print out your instructions as always. Hoop with some water-soluble stabilizer, and I'm being kind of funny here saying no scissors, but we actually end up using the scissors. So the first step is to stitch out the placement line in your hoop. Once that's done, take it off and peel off the wonderful GudyStic and stick it down following it. Now, the problem, I realized that there's no place for the batting. And if you can see, I really do fiddle around with it a little bit. I don't know why it's so hard to put down, but I kind of am not too happy with it. I decided to put the batting on the back just to see how that would work. But I'm not really happy with the results. Now, the design is amazing, of course. It is just the GudyStic and the pre-cut stuff that I'm working with. So put it back on. It stitches everything down. You see I have a couple little bubbles there that I'm not happy with. But here we go, using the scissors, of course, to cut the batting. So yeah, I'm not too happy with this procedure, this so far. I think you'd get better results if you do it like the instructions. Now for the center part, that I'm really happy with. That saved me a lot of time and one time cutting, and it worked out really well. So I'm going to say for coasters and things like this, for the outside shape, use the instructions, cut it out. I think you'll get better results. For any inside shapes, yeah, pre-cutting works really well. So now we're doing the wonderful quilting stitches. Everything is looking fantastic. I'm pretty happy with it, and it looks great, and I love the fabric. And again, having the middle pre-cut is awesome. So now we're going to do the tack down stitches to hold the edges down, and you can see on the right a little bit that some of the GudyStic is showing. That's what that white is, but that's okay. Most of it is going to get covered up. Now for the back, that was easier than the front for some reason, and it's kind of like a nice neat little package. I'm happy with the back. My only worry is that it's not enough. Like, it has to be precision sized, I guess is what I'm trying to say, to make sure that you catch the edges. And for those reasons, that's why I'm going to say the shape, I think you're going to get much better results with, you know, placing the fabric down and then cutting it. You can see here at the bottom right that it caught it, and I was happy for that. But still, again, it's not, Kreative Kiwi's work is perfect. So anything that's a little off because I'm changing it just kind of makes me think a little bit that, you know, we should do it. Oh yeah, and change the bobbin to match, because these stitches are showing right through because we have the back on. And what I normally do is change the bobbin right from the get-go because, yeah, I forgot to change the bobbin to orange, and it looks so much nicer on the back if you have a matching bobbin color. So it's going to be a little bit off, but that's okay. But look at how great it looks. That's the satin stitches and then the pretty covering stitches. Let me know, you guys, what you think of the close-up needle cam. I thought it was neat to have a different view of everything. Kind of fun, kind of different. You know, I'm always trying new things. Now, I had another opportunity to do the bobbin change, and did I? No. Well, that's okay. White bobbin it is, and it still looks fine, but it does look way better if you remember to change the bobbin. So we're doing the outside stitches. I'm happy to say that everything stuck. Everything, like, there's no fabric sticking out. I kind of thought at the beginning there would be, but there isn't. So it ends up looking absolutely perfect. The satin stitches cover up for everything. So, you know, experiment a little bit and decide what you guys would like best for doing this. I think pre-cutting and using an SVG file from Kreative Kiwi is going to be fantastic. And especially if you're making a whole bunch of them, it would be great to just sit and cut a whole bunch of them and then just stitch. Absolutely just stitch. You don't don't have to do any trimming. You don't have to remove the hoop too often. Really happy with that. GudyStic, of course, makes it so much better. So here I am. We're almost at the end here. It's just doing the fancy stitches. You can see how perfect it looks. Just one little spot is off, and it was a little bit fiddly to place it down. But you know what? That might be me. I was having a little bit of an off day. But wow, what a great design. I love it. Now that it's done stitching, all you have to do is get rid of the water-soluble stabilizer and trim it, you know, kind of close, not too close. I'm a bit close there, but that's okay. And see, the back would have looked better if it wasn't white, but that's okay. I love it. Everything matches in. I'm really happy. Thank you, Kreative Kiwi. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.